we've got basketball action from New Orleans, Louisiana, home of the Pelicans, here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Last game for the Pelicans, they ended up losing to the Golden State Warriors.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. Two cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? And you can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
Here's Williams, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Ball, pass to Reddish. And here's Miller outside. A putback, and Williams is right there. Williams has got his second bucket.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Reddish. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Williamson from long range. Reddish grabs the rebound. We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. It's a 5-point game. Ball no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Williamson looking it over. Driving inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack?
Oh!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. There's Ball with the 3. Pelicans pull it in. And here is Murray, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Nice D from Williams. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Ball. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Over in the corner, Reddish. The 3 ball. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Driving the lane. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Pass to Williams. Inside. The layup off target. Pelicans trail by 4. The drive by Williamson. Misses the one-handed jam. So it's the Hornets now. Now, here's Bridges. Fires for 3. A shot by Reddish, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And there it is for him.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
Bridges outside. Down low. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Reddish's shot is good.
3 points.
Reddish has got 5.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And Murray, here we go. Buries the long-range jumper.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Picked by Bridges. Pass to Reddish. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
12 seconds left to play in the first. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. With 1 on the clock, that shot off the mark. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the Pelicans.
The Hornets, 19.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to trying to feed that, get out quick.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
McCollum with the ball to the left side wing. Here's Boston. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets leading by 3. And he banks in the layup. Reddish has got 10.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Pass to Brown. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pulls up, high post. Tries again. Nisi. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Okogie. to Salon. Like at 6. Here's Okogie. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Bryant. Here's Boston. Here's McCollum. Rebound by Okogie. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Salon. Demand. Pass to Smith. Fires, high post. And he hits the jump shot. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Over to the wing. They set the pick. Pass to Okogie. And now the Pelicans on the break. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
To the inside. That's tipped. Pass to Okogie. Shoots from the corner. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And the basket by McCollum.
He gives CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And Smith gets double teamed. Here's Okogie. The 3. Smith, no good. The Pelicans trail. McCollum right side. It's good. This game is all even. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
Crown with it. Now Smith defending. Pass to Nisi. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And they did a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is Smith. There's the pick. Pass to Salon. For 3, Okogie. It's good from long range. Okogie's got 7 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the basket by McCollum.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Mann. Nisi grabs the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. To the paint. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And you can see he thought he had a little more room on that sideline and got squeezed out of bounds. That one could have been avoided.
16 seconds left in the first half. Now here's McCollum. 13 points in the game. Now Olynyk. Oh, touchdown, the buzzer beater.
For the grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pelicans on top as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Hornets trail by 7. And Greg, remember in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Shot clock at 3. Ball no good. New Orleans leading by 7. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Williamson in the post. Outside, Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 7. Pass to Miller. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Murray. And Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Hornets trail by 10. There's Ball with the 3. That one's not going to go.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight if they've missed.
Williamson with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Out to Bridges. Outside, Ball. Williams a screen to end the run. No good on the layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Charlotte's shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder. And that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC. And just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
And finished off by Williamson.
Well, the coordination that Zion has when he starts to get that body in motion, you got to fear that if you're the defender on that play.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Reddish. It's deflected.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Williamson, the screen. Floats it up for Williamson. A shot by Reddish, no good. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And finished off by Williamson.
And Zion really lighting it up in this one.
Hornets trail by 15. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to ball. Over Williamson. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Right, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
Shot from the wing. Basket counts. He's got 8.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer. Reddish has got 13.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Now Murray. He's covered by Ball. Murray down low. Stolen by Ball. Here we go, one-on-one. Lays it up and banks it in. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans looking at a 13.
The Hornets, 44.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hornets trailed by 13. Over in the corner, Reddish. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Assisted by.
It's fun when a young, talented player starts to show you he's capable of doing this. And Reddish is on full display right now.
McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Rebound by Williams. And here is Ball. Looking to end his cold spell. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can block.
McCollum outside. Knocked away. Miller with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
Shooting first shot.
So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside, Jones. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans leading by 7. Outside for Murray. For the 3. And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the 3-ball is good.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. We can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. To the wing right side. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Out left to the wing. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Charlotte.
Here's Ball. Reddish with the ball. Jones covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
Wow. But he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Charlotte trailing. Ball from long range. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Six on the shot clock. Outside for Murray. Off target with his 3. And it's the Hornets with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points to take the lead. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. On offense here are the Pelicans. The lead is 2. Mr. Williamson. Count the basket and the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Zion wants these moments and coming through here.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pelicans.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
That one doesn't go. And so here's Charlotte. Here's Miller. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. It's stolen by Brown. McCollum outside. .105 left in the fourth quarter. Count it.
Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's McCollum. Count it.
And McCollum's pace hasn't changed even under pressure.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. On the wing, Bridges. Out to Miller.
Ready. Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
McCollum. Good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Personal foul.
It's the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both good from the line that time.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
And now we've got the